Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today is another vlog. We just thought we'd do an afternoon in the life because it is 3:22 and the kids and I are headed to the allergy doctor. So I just picked them up and got everybody changed. Now we have to go over to the allergy doctor. Jackson says he feels a lot better. He sounds good. He doesn't sound as tight sounding in his chest. No sneezing actually since, you know, in the last little bit, which is good because we had associated the sneezing with the allergies, but now looking back at it, it was definitely with the sinus infection. So we are heading over. We got a couple things that we're going to do today and just thought we'd bring you guys along. We're going to the allergy doctor, then I'm going to take them over to Taekwondo. I am going to try to rectify my dress situation. And to do that, I'm going to Goodwill. I have picked two outfits, not dresses, but they're skirt sets off of Pinterest. I picked a few Pinterest outfits and pinned them. So there are two of them that I'm going to try to see if I can find a dupe for. One of the outfits I already have, like the one piece, I have a top for it. And so I'm going to see if they have a skirt. So I'm really going to be looking through to make sure that I can give it my full attention. So today really I'm just looking at skirts. The skirts at our Goodwill are $4.89. So if I can find the one skirt that I need that would go with the, it's a one-piece bodysuit, but it's a high, kind of a turtleneck top, which would be really good. So I am going to look for that. Also, I am prayerful that over the next 10 days that I will be able to have some weight movement, because I just want to lose about 5 pounds to really kind of, because I don't wear one-piece things. I've never worn one before. So I'm going to give this one a whirl if I can find the right bottom piece for it. So, anywho, we just thought you guys would like to drive along with us and hang out with us as we go to allergy doctor, Goodwill, and the kids have Taekwondo. So, come along.
But this won't take long.
Okay, you guys, we are back from all of the things. Taekwondo, allergy shots. I did not make it to Goodwill. There was a wreck on the road outside of where I dropped the kids off, and then I needed to go down this road here to get to Goodwill, and there was a really bad wreck, so traffic was like backed up for 2 hours. So I didn't make it today. I'll try to get out tomorrow or Sunday if I'm able, probably Sunday when I take the kids to youth group, but it's okay, no problem. Like I said, I have something to wear. I just don't love it, and I'm gonna try to get, I'm just gonna try to see if I can find something that I will love. Yes, baby. Yes, please, thank you. Jackson is gonna take a treatment because I'm still not loving how he sounds right now. So I have asked him to do a treatment and then to get his meds. Uh-oh, I lost the pepper. I'm gonna go wash these off and come back and get these peppers squared away. So Alana is working on some pork chops. We are doing movie night. It's Friday night. So we're gonna watch that Netflix movie, Raising Dion or Dion. We don't remember what the name of it is, but we have been trying to watch that movie all week and haven't really had a time. So I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow. The kids are supposed to go to dance practice, but I need a day to not have to go anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm working on stuffed peppers. Alana is going to work on getting the pork chops done, and I'm just going to saute the pork chops. We're gonna make pizza, and I'm gonna saute up some zucchini. So the reason is I'm just starving actually, And I don't think I've gotten enough fat in. I haven't gotten enough protein in. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. So I need to eat. This is not how I would normally do it. I would normally eat throughout the day. But because I did not get all of my meals in, I'm going to just eat now. But we're going to have enough for leftovers tomorrow's lunch and not have to be cooking anything. So I'm going to do bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. And we're going to make low carb pizzas. So when Jackson gets done with his treatment, he'll come in and help us finish up what we got to do. So, anywho, that's what we're doing. Just trying to get stuff done. I've got the oven on. Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys about that Joe Duff's, his mug cake. Oh, it was so yummy. And it was so filling and rich. I only was able to eat about half of it. I gave Jackson the other half, and I was full, satiated, satisfied. Didn't need anything else. It was so yummy and delightful. I'm glad that I found that recipe because I was going to make his flourless chocolate cake. But if I had had that chocolate cake in here, I would have eaten the whole chocolate cake. And so even on keto, you have to be careful about consumption. So it's good to have a recipe that I can just make one serving of something, because that is a goal of mine now, is to work on serving size and make sure that I am staying within serving size, even though I'm doing a lot of eating tonight. Sorry, y'all. The jalapenos are a little spicy. Not to mention, I'm still not feeling the best. I'm really trying to avoid the doctor because I just don't want to go. One time when I got really sick, she actually pulled me out of work for a whole week. I had bronchitis and I was just really bad off. But I feel like I'm just run down and I haven't been able to catch back up. And we are trying to move towards more vlog style YouTube. Still doing dedicated videos, but definitely trying to move more towards the vlogging family channel. And just trying to keep up, you know, views and videos and all the things. I just feel run down. Honestly, just extremely run down. Almost to the point of tears right now, because, and I'm like, well, what is wrong with you? You're fine. And I know me, I'm tired. I'm tired. I need a break. And I think I'm going to take a break. Like I said, tomorrow, I don't have anywhere to be. The kids have dance practice, but I just told my sister, because they're doing a race here tomorrow, and they'll close down parts of the road. So I just told my sister, who does the dance, that I will not be there. The kids will just be back after they come back from Florida. And that'll just be what it'll be. So I'll just chit chat with you guys for a little while I'm trying to get stuff prepared. And we'll hang out a little while. So let me get the cream cheese filling done, and then I'll wrap these and put these in the oven.
I don't know, Mom. You can relate to this one. It's a 15-year-old girl. She's literally like my age.
She is your age, girl, yes.
Those are the best movies to relate to.
Absolutely, the best ones to relate to.
When you're as old as the characters.
Right.
At least some of them. I mean,
she did a great job.
A good one. What's a great job?
I said she did a great job.
Oh. I like how she even, like, when they, at the end, when she was, like, trying to pretend to be 21, she really did look 21.
Well, she looked older.
Okay, I'd say 18. But the way she did her hair, though.
Yes, girl, the way she did her hair, it was lovely.
How's this looking, Mom?
It looks great. Now let's get the pan so I can get it preheating. So Alana and I were just talking about the movie Overcomer. They went to see it with their youth group. And she was just talking about the character Hannah, how she enjoyed the movie because Hannah was right around in her age group. And so it was very relatable to have a movie, you know, with a character around your age. And they went to see it We actually went to see it. My aunt came and stayed with us for a day. And then when she came, because Beauty was still here, she actually gave us an opportunity to get out of the house for a couple hours. So we went to see it, but then the kids went again to see it with their youth group, and they enjoyed it a very lot. So that's a Kendrick Brothers movie, just in case you are unfamiliar.
Great movie.
We're waiting for it to come out on DVD so we can buy it. We really did enjoy it quite a lot. We like all of their movies. Especially War Room. Is our War Room good still, or is it scratched?
Well, that's good.
Or do you want to watch that tonight? You want to watch that?
It doesn't matter. I don't know, Mom. For some reason, I always am excited to watch movies. But then, I don't know.
Well, we can watch War Room if you want to. I don't care. Phone. Oh, shoot.
Jackson's getting it. But
Is he? Okay.
He's in there.
Well, maybe he's getting it.
Well,
Just let her wash her hands real fast.
no.
She's done.
Why?
So the kid's dad called. Well, he's calling now. So they have gone to take their call, and I just told them I would keep working along here to get all the things done. They'll come back and help when they're done on the phone call, no problem. So again, I'm just going to be doing some pork chops. And then what I have left over, I will use for tomorrow for lunch. And then we found some Country Crock plant-based butter. And I thought it wasn't going to be keto friendly, but I scanned it using Carb Manager, and it actually scanned up a grade A. So this was the Country Crock plant-based butter. I had a coupon for it a couple weeks ago, and I got it, and I thought, oh man, I'm gonna have to give this to Shakema because it was vegan. But when I scanned it, I said, well, let me scan this. And it actually scanned a grade A on Carb Manager. So we were able to use that, and I didn't have to buy butter for the last couple weeks because I had gotten a couple packages with my coupons. So I was thankful for that. So I'm gonna just stuff those jalapenos and then wrap them in bacon. I've got my grease going for my pork chops, and then I will get the zoodled. I'll get that done. I'm gonna have to take some medicine in a little bit because I'm just not breathing well. The trick is not to fill these too full because they tend to spread out. The cheese comes out. And so I want to make sure that we don't lose the filling. So I'm going to wrap these in bacon, and they'll be lovely. I really do like jalapenos. We don't eat them very often because sometimes Alana has to be in the mood for them, but we do like them. So I'm just using these gloves to get it into the little groove. I don't know if it's effective or not, but giving it a good go. And we only used a half a thing of cream cheese just because it's what was already in the fridge, and I didn't want to you know, use the whole thing. This is plenty enough. And again, we're watching our dairy intake. We haven't had a lot of dairy this week, honestly. We have had the least amount of dairy since we started keto, probably this week. So that's going to be a change for us. If you've been following our keto journey, we're trying to reduce the amount of dairy that we intake. Things like butter, we'll still use that, or I'm going to switch out to maybe I'll buy a couple things of avocado oil and try to keep avocado oil on hand, just so we're not intaking so much dairy. I didn't buy cheese this week. I think I bought cheese last week, but I didn't buy cheese this week at all in the grocery haul. Just really trying to make some better choices. And then I did take the acidophilus last night, and that seemed to help me. So I'm going to take another one tonight, just one a day. It says with a meal. And so I will take one when I eat dinner tonight. And of course we are having pizzas, but again, we've saved up, you know, this week, because before we would have cheese on everything. Broccoli and cheese and cream cheese and all the cheeses. We had broccoli with just butter and bacon this past week. We have stopped putting cheese in our eggs because we used to do cheese eggs. So we have not done that. Just honestly trying to make some better choices to see if that's the reason why Alana is having issues with her stomach. Because my older children are lactose intolerant. My younger children don't want to believe that they are, but I do believe that we are. And I say we, it doesn't really bother me, but my grandfather had issues. And it seems like most of the kids in our family have had issues. And so I'm just trying to take some hard looks to see where we can make some much needed adjustments. And again, even if we don't totally cut it out, but we decrease our consumption, I think that is something as well. And we'll take whatever, you know, minor changes we need to make just so she doesn't feel bad. I mean, I hate it that she feels bad and is always in pain and stuff. And so we're trying to slowly make some changes. Okay, I've got that done, but I want to get my pork chops in. So let me drop the chops. Alana did a good job. She is the best meat seasoner we have. She seasons even better than Mom does, which is saying something because I love to cook. And again, I'm going to eat a pork chop tonight, and then we'll have pork chops for lunch tomorrow. So now that I've gotten that in, I'm going to get these jalapenos wrapped, and we'll come back in just a little bit.
Ew.
Really, y'all?
Oh, she's my best friend.
Does she know she's your best friend?
Yes, Mom. But don't tell any of my other best friends or something.
Okay. We won't.
Come on, ma'am. Look at the sky!
She doesn't want to look at the sky.
Call for it?
Homeschool.
Ah!
Mom's rested. YouTube.
Come on. Ah! Cooperate.
She doesn't want to cooperate. Uh-oh. Don't bite. Don't. Hey. Hey. Ma'am. 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 Hey. Hey. Did you hear me? Be lovely.
Come on, ma'am.
Be lovely.
Ready? Do it.
She's gonna bite you. This is how we homeschool on a Saturday.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna
Just laying down and homeschooling. Jackson, are you taking a quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of quiz?
Bible quiz.
Bible quiz. And you're taking a Bible quiz, why?
Because we're going to Florida For the next week, I don't have to do school when I get back.
Or
That's
do it while
right.
you're there.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting our
What do we do
early.
about math?
Well, we're going to get ahead in math.
Okay.
If we can get ahead in these other subjects, we can spend the next couple of days working on math. Are you ahead in Bible?
Yes, ma'am.
So is it necessary to continue Bible, or should we be focusing on math?
We should still do Bible.
Okay.
I'm only up until Tuesday, and we don't leave until Wednesday.
Yeah, you should still do Bible. But like I told Alana, which ones are you ahead in the most?
History.
So what you need to do is spend maybe tomorrow.
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
Doing math?
I thought if I put back in the car.
Doing your Bible, and then I can help you with the math.
Mm-hmm.
If we can spend tomorrow doing Bible, that's at least 6 or 7 hours. You should be ahead.
Well, let me see. After this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I only have 6 more lessons in Bible.
And we should be able to get those done.
And 3 more lessons in history.
To be done till next week?
Yes, ma'am. It's on the 24th right now.
Okay.
But then everything doubles.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to get our life together and get moving right along.
Oh. I've seen one of those. I've only had a memory quiz. Terrible. Memory verse. Sucks.
Lazy dog. Lazy dog. Lazy. Excuse me. Ma'am. Hello. Hello, my silly little girl.
Wait, no, do the Old Testament.
Okay, let's see.
Genesis.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, First Samuel, Second Samuel, First Kings, Second Kings, First Chronicles, Second Chronicles.
She's confused about her chronicles.
My Chronicles are 8 and 2.
Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon,
And the prophets are Isaiah,
Jeremiah,
Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos and Obadiah, Jonah and Micah, Nahum and Habakkuk, Zephaniah, yeah,
Okay. I mean, you say it like that?
Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi, 400 years go by. Brr, lightning, cue the heavy music, and then the New Testament.
Okay.
See, I know all of the books. Every single last book of the Bible in order.
Good job. When your friends have a pig at their house, you just come out and love on it. Hello, Picky.
There you go.
Bye, baby.
She's actually inside.
See you later. Just for the
yeah.
people. No, you can talk. Fine.
Screaming so hard.
I'm wondering if I throw a fit, will it do anything for me?
Thank you, Shakema. Only one who's paying attention to you. Try to get a little secret in.
Surprise. I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. It's the best steak cookout. Oh, that's wrong. It's the best. Oh, just shut up, baby. Shut up. The best steak in the whole world would be eaten by me. Very funny. Ducky, you know what? I'm not going. It's going to be boring. I just know it. She's taking a long time. I'll check on her. Jackson, Mom's there. Oh no, look, it's getting all over my white pants.
It's getting all doggy.
No, it's getting all booky. That's good.
Fluffy eels.
Kelly, get dressed now!
Fluffity,
But I
fluff,
don't
fluff,
want to go to
fluffity,
church.
fluff,
Maybe
fluff.
boring.
Ma'am, say hi to the camera. Say hey, peeps. Say hey. Say fluffity, fluff, fluff, fluffity, fluff, fluff.
Okay.
Man, look at yourself in the mirror. Oh, really? You just want to stroke?
I remember when she was barking at herself in the window. Like I was holding her up.
No,
and
she was barking herself in the... Did you see her barking at herself?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Nola. No! You want a phone? But you're only 7. Caroline, it doesn't matter. My mom says I'm a woman, and a woman needs a phone.
You're 7 years old and you're a woman.
Yeah, right.
What kind of person is that?
Her mother said that she was a woman.
Can she cook?
No.
Can she have a job? Can she like work? Can she sew? Can she do anything on the computer?
Lots of women can't sew.
Okay. Bad example. Can she read over...
Jackson, can you please stop vlogging?
Can she read chapter books? Hello, Mother Mom. What are you doing?
We have the shrimp. Then we got grits. Shrimp and grits for Sunday brunch.
You know, smell-o-vision would be such a great thing right now.
Does it smell good? It smells good to me. So I'm just going to get these shrimp cooked up. And then we're going to the table.
Oh, remember Sunday? Remember earlier? It was so funny.
Alrighty, you guys. So it is Monday, and the kids and I are working on homeschool because they were going out of town this week. And so we're finishing up some homeschool. Jackson's working on math. Alana's working on math. And so we're going to call this vlog to an end. We do have ladies meeting tonight. So I'm going to be working on getting ready for that in just a little bit. But I like to come home on Mondays and just take a little bit of rest because I am usually just so worn out. And I actually taught classes this afternoon. Well, this morning into this afternoon. So I just needed a break. So I came home and I got comfy and I'm just taking a break. But I'm still helping Jack. Jack's here. And sister is there. So everybody's working on school. We're doing all the things that we need to do. I did want to, excuse me. You on video? Say hello, friends. Okay. Goodbye, friend. I did want to say something. I don't know if it's my place to say this, but I feel like I'm just going to say it. Several of you have reached out to me and asked me if I had noticed that Shelly's channel is down from Shelly's Home Life. And today I noticed that her Instagram is down as well. And just asked me if I knew anything and would I let you guys know. Well, the first thing is I have no clue what is going on. But I can say this, and I feel like this is what needs to be said. Sometimes when you are a work mom and you're having your family and your life and you're trying to do YouTube, it is a challenge to get it all done. The expectation of the people. I mean, I'm not saying that is anything that's going on. I'm just saying that sometimes it is a challenge and you try to do your very best to keep the content coming, keep up with your home life and everything. And I know she has a senior in high school this year. What I want to say is for those of you that love her and her channel, support her in this time off, support her in this season. We don't know anything that's going on in her life or her family's life or her work life. All we know is that we love her and appreciate her content and whatever she's going through or doing or changing or, thinking about, praying about. It's our responsibility to just encourage them in prayer. I actually was going to send her a message today and tell her that I'm praying for her, but that's when I noticed that her Instagram was down. that is totally fine. We all have to make our own way. We all have to figure out our life. But if she decides to come back and put her channel back, we're still going to be here to support her, because hands down, and I have a lot of YouTube faves, Shelly has been my favorite YouTuber, simply because I can identify with some of her things she shared, with the weight journey, with getting healthy, with having children, with working, and just all the things. And so I just want our community and those who love her to just pray for her family. Like I said, we don't know. Would you please? We don't know anything that is going on. She may just need a break. And we just want to pray for her. And Shelly, if you happen to see this, know that one mom and her girl and guy and her dog, puppy, we're praying for you, encouraging your family. We love you. We are here for you. Whatever we can do, you let us know. You know how to reach out and contact us if you need to do that. But we are uplifting you, and we are believing the Lord for whatever you're believing the Lord for. And that's just how it is. If you decide to come back, yay. If not, we will miss you. If you're taking a much needed rest, good for you. And we just love your family. So big hugs to to Emily and to Andy and Poot and Mac and China and everybody. So anywho, to my folks, I just want to say again, respect her privacy and whatever it is that their family is choosing at this moment, because none of us know. You know, I should have shut my channel down when I brought beauty in, but I didn't. I wanted to share. That was just a part of my life, and it was something I was doing. I don't know that I've always handled it well, but I was just sharing it. But again, I should have just not shared that part of it, but I don't know. So anywho, again, just to say, we support them. We want them to know that we love them. They're our favorites, and we are, you know, just here. That's what we do. I think my channel has always been like true out of my heart, you know. There's no pretension here. There's nothing hidden at all. This is just who we are. And we want people to know that we truly and genuinely care for them. And we're going to be the same. You know, we're not going to be different in your face and be different behind your back. We're going to always be the same. So that's what I'm saying. If you loved them before, love them now, love them in the future. Just, you know, be solid on that. And it's no problem. So anywho, I just wanted to say that. I hope it was okay to say, because all of us have things. So we're just going to keep on keeping on. The kids and I are going to, I'm helping Jackson do some math. Alana's working on some math. We're going to put our dinner in the oven in just a little bit. We're going to eat, and then I'm going to prep for my ladies meeting. And we're going to just keep on keeping on. So anywho, we love you guys. We do hope to see you again. If you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now. 8 2/5. Subtract 3 4/5. So this 2 here has to be greater than the 4. So you have to borrow from the whole number. You're going to borrow enough to make 1. So how many fifths make 1?
5.
5 fifths. So I have to take away 1, which makes my 8 what?
A 7.
A 7. Now I have 5 fifths. So I'm going to add the 5 to my 2, and that's going to make that number what?
7.
7 fifths. And then you have subtract 3 4/5. Now, can you subtract those? Because remember, this number is bigger now than this bottom number. Okay, live your best life. And what do you come up with? What did you get?
4 3/5.
Yes, 4 3/5.